Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day, and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug. Well, hey there everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And today we'll be taking a look at DreamStar Toys. Golly, DreamStar Toys Slingshoot. This is their Slingshot. Now, I did an unboxing yesterday. If you don't mind, go watch that. It's pretty cool, you know, first impressions. But we'll take a quick look at the box. I already did that, but love the artwork. It looks really good. That is very nice. Number 001, DreamStar Toys. There's the top of it right there. Okay, yeah, just a slingshot or slingshoot, and then the back, tons of stuff to look at. You know, you got the bot mode, the alt mode, and the arm mode. If you don't know, he is part of a combiner called Superion. So that's one of the main reason why I'm getting this is to combine him. There you go. All right, well, let's take a quick look at what he comes with. All right, first things first, he does come with instructions, just like they always do. Nice glossy finish. They're not terrible, you know, a little small, but, you know, straight to the point, you know, and everything. Not too bad, so pretty cool with that. He gets two guns, like I showed you. Now, they do have some paint. There is some nice gunmetal silver paint up there, which looks like a nice little piston or something. And I think this part right here might be painted as well. It may be plastic, but it looks pretty good. But yeah, you get two of those. Now, there are some light-up features. Nothing in the instructions has what kind of batteries or anything like that, so I have no clue what batteries. But there is for the stand, they have magnets, and they're supposed to, you know, activate, just like Bingo Toys Shockwave, whenever you put his forearm up to his eye, it will light up. Well, that's supposed to light up, and his eyes also will supposed to light up. But unfortunately, they do not tell you what kind of batteries or anything like that. So, and they don't show you how to put in the batteries in the head anyways. I did take apart that, but I didn't have the batteries to fix it. But anyways, there's magnets and they will, you know, activate the light up features. And like I said, we just looked at the stand. Looks really good. I like it. Very nicely done. Like I said, it's supposed to light up, but unfortunately won't. You just tab this in right here. You get two adapters. You get one. This is for the bot mode. And then the other one is for the plain mode. Now, there are, this is going to combine with the other ones. So all the other ones are going to come with stands and they can, you know, build a circle one or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Now, you can display them with the guns right here too as well. I think that's pretty neato. And you can move this up to here too, right here if you want to. It's just your choice. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You're going to be able to combine them to do that. And you get one last piece, which is really cool. This is like a tool, like a spudger. So, and you're going to need it. I'm going to tell you right now, during the transformation, especially to arm mode. So you get a little spudger right here, then you got something that you can hook. Because to get to the port, you know, the combining ports, you know, to pull that out, you're going to need this part right here. So, but that's pretty cool. They threw that in. Nice little translucent little tool for you. So there you go. That is all he comes with. All right, here is Slingshoot or Slingshot in his alt mode. Now, it looks really freaking awesome. The paint on this is spectacular. All that silver is painted. You got some nice red details. Now, the part that I, you know, really have problems with, whenever you touch it, a lot of stuff comes untapped, especially my wings. They will come untapped all the time. Not saying it's going to happen on yours, just on my copy. Now, grab it from here, but if I you know, try to move it with the wings, they're going to pop up. They pop off real easy. The little missiles, they're tabbed into right there as well. They come on tab. But yeah, there's just little tapping issues with this. Right now, it's good to go. You know, I have no problems, but man, sometimes it will untap. But it is a beautiful plain mode. I would think that if Michael Bay would have put these in his movie, like the Bumblebee movie, this is what they would have looked like. to me, but that's just me. All right, so you got the cockpit. You do got some nice sculpt work in there, some detail in there. I don't think you can open it. I've tried, but I'm not going to try too hard. But you do got some nice red paint right here. The nose cone is gunmetal. Then I like the turbines. That is really cool. Looks really good. Like I said, all this is painted. Really nicely done. And you got some nice transparent or translucent plastic right there to show some sculpt work in there. Looks really good. Got some nice gold accent point pieces and some nice gunmetal, to bring that out. Looks really good. And up top, right here, looks pretty good. Need an Autobot symbol somewhere. But very nice. And right here, these tail fins, I say, this will start, if you start moving stuff will start untapping. That sucks. But man, if you leave it alone, it looks beautiful. Got the nice rockets right here. Now underneath, kind of reminds me of, you do have the arms and legs showing and everything, but it kind of blends in. There's so much stuff going on right in this area that I think it really blends in. Just like, when Bumblebee and Barricade were fighting in the first Transformer movie, you couldn't tell which one's which. Well, that's how it is. But nicely done. It's got tons of gold accent points right there, and red. The cherry red looks really good. That cherry red right there looks really good. So it doesn't look terrible, from underneath. Most of the time, with aerial bots, you're going to have a bunch of stuff under the carriage. But like I said, it kind of mixes in with everything. Just kind of like blah. But yeah, very nice. So there you go. Just a tabbing issue. That's the only thing I have really bad. As far as looking, at it, looks really good. All right, well, there he is on the stand. You can move up this, you can move it back if you want to, and you can flip back this landing gear as well. So that tabs on tabs right there. But I think it looks really cool, and you can move this, backwards like this, forward like this, and then they got another joint right here. You can move it. So what you do is, underneath there's little 2 tabs, and you just tab that in right there like that, underneath in front of the landing gear. But yeah, you can do it like that. And yeah, looks freaking awesome. Like I said, I wish I could get the light to work, but it does not work down there. So, but yeah, there he is on the stand. And I think it looks really good. I think it's really cool when you get all the other stands with all of them. If you want to display them in plane mode, that's going to look freaking awesome, I think. So, all right, real quick, there they are. Here, there he is next to Zeta. This is their Slingshot as well. This is more G1 inspired, but about this, I want to say about the same height, really, to be honest. About the same length. Not much difference. I don't know if I can really tell. I had to pull out the camera or the thing right there. So, yeah. So, yeah, about the same size as Zeta. So they're going to be about, about the same size, as far as scale for that. Probably about the same scale as also in Superion as well. But just want to show you a little comparison with the Zeta aerial bots and Slingshot and everything. So there you go. transformation from R mode. It's not, the best. It's not the worst. There is a lot of stuff going on, man. Stuff, like I said, like the play mode, stuff will untab if you move it around sometimes, man. It just gets kind of annoying. Especially this right here. Mine keeps untabbing from the right there. Anyways, looks pretty good. I tried to get the port out for the combiner port right there. It's a pain in the butt. I guess you can open this up right here, push this down and try to hook it. But man, it took me, I'm going to do it one time. That's when I combine it. I'm not going to try again. That thing was just hard as hell. But if you can get it, hey, more power to you. That's awesome. But here he is. Looks pretty good. Nice and, stable. Looking really good. So he does have a little swivel right there and a swivel up here. And he does have a bend. So he does have a 90-degree elbow bend. So that's good. So you just stuff. Come on now. All right. With the hand, you can swivel. Now, it swivels right here, too, as well. But you do have swivel, and it goes in and out, or just out like that. Nothing in, really. The thumb is on a ball peg on its own. You got about 3 points of articulation. Maybe 2 for that. And 3 with the other fingers. They are all separate as well. You get that bend. So, not terrible on the hands. Looks pretty good. That's nice. Be careful whenever you're transforming him into R mode. You gotta, move this little area right here from going straight out this way. You gotta turn it up to that way. Be careful because that's a thin, not a really thin kind of piece of plastic right there. So just be careful. I was kind of on that, but not bad at all. I'm really excited for the combine mode. I really am. I just wish mine. I mean, this is just mine. I don't know if it's going to be yours. But mine keeps this right here, that little area right there. You got to tab that in right there, and it just sometimes it just comes on loose. It won't stay. I just got to work with it. But anyways, looks pretty good. Also, with the you got a stand. You can also, close the fist. You can display this in R mode if you want to. Just tab in right there. Move this back a little bit so it won't lean forward. Tab that in. Now, it's not going to go in all the way. So if you move it, it's going to probably come unloose. But you can display it like that if you want to. So that's an option. So pretty cool. So there you go. All right. So I'm going to transform him back into play mode. And we're going to go to bot mode. Oh, real quick. Just want to show you how big he is. That is MP44. And he's a little bit taller. So yeah, he's going to be a big mamma jamma. There's scale. All right, back from transformation, and man, I am terrible at transforming these big guys, but he looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Transformation is not terrible. Once you do it once, back and forth a couple of times, it's not that hard. The first time you do it is gonna be kind of a pain in the butt because stuff gets in the way. The backpack gets in the way. Some of little fiddle faddle. Make sure everything tabs in correctly, because if you don't, it's gonna come untab real easy. And duh. But I mean, it just, stuff needs to be tabbed in sometimes, especially make sure you tab in these little things right here, or your little feet are going to be going around. And then you got this tab right there. So that's coming on tab already. Just make sure stuff tabs in. It just, I don't know. Same with plane mode. It was, same with the bot mode. But overall, I think he looks outstanding. I love the paint on this thing. It's just spectacular. Like I said, man, in alt mode and in bot mode, it just looks so good. Here's the head sculpt. Looks very nice. Like I said, he does have a light up feature. I just don't know what batteries go in there. And this will activate it. I just don't know what the batteries go in there. And it, like I said, the instructions don't even tell you how to put them in. So anyways, looks good. Kind of dead-eyed right now, but it's got the nice red looks in there. It's got the nice red right there. All that is silver, is all painted, the gunmetal. All this stuff is really painted. It's really nice. The cherry red looks good. The white, the yellow. It's got some temple stickers as well. Gunmetal right here. Now, it does have some die cast. This is die cast. Little die cast up here. There's some die cast in the feet. So it does have a decent weight. Not a whole lot, which I'm glad they didn't, because he's an arm, for the Superion, so he doesn't need to be that heavy. But yeah, very nice. Nice sculpt work right there. And the crotch area looks good. Nice paint. The red, the silver, more temple stickers right there. The arms, I love that translucent right there that covers up some of the sculpt work in there. That looks really good. Then you got some nice gold accent pieces throughout him, and that looks really good too as well. He's got some big old Popeye forearms. And he does got the 80s woman's working shoulder pads. And then here's the knees and legs. Like I said, tons of gold paint. Looks really good, and red. Love that cherry red. Love the vents. Look really good. And then he's got snow boots on. And last night, me and my wife were talking, and he was right next to me because I was looking at him. And my wife asked, why'd they make a Tin Man from Wizard of Oz? I was like, oh my God, it does look like Tin Man with a little thing right here. So yeah, I thought that was funny. But anyways, here's the back. Cleans up pretty good. The backpack does not stick out very far, and I like everything collapses pretty good. And these will start moving around. There's some even red paint on the missiles. That's really nice. Then the back, once again, tons of paint. And this right here is a thumb. It does tab in pretty good, but it will come unloose once in a while. And that will come loose too as well. So, but overall, it looks pretty good. All right, let's do some articulation. So he does have a little like there, and he also can bend the head down even more, so he can look down quite a bit. Up, not much. You can get up to about right there, just because of this gets in the way. Side to side, it is a tight. It's on a ball peg. It is tight, and you do have a little attitude as well. But it's a beautiful head sculpt. I like that. And you got some sculpt work right there on his shoulders, which look really good. Once again, this all looks really nice. All right, so we can go up to about right there. And so 90 degrees, which is good. You can go all the way back to there, which is more than enough, I think. You can't because of that stuff. Like I said, this will untab too as well. Tab that back in there. And tab this back in there too. Yeah, so that's a issue of mine. All right, so where was I? Okay, so he's got a double elbow, which looks good. I like that, very nice. He does have a bicep swivel, really good. All right, the hands. Not really feeling the hands. They're kind of fiddly, just like a lot of parts of him is. You can go in and out like that, a swivel. Now he does have you can go up to there, like that. He's got a bend right there. Can't really give a thumbs up unless you turn the thumb up like this. So it's kind of weird. And he's got So all 4 of them are separately, and they have like 3 points of 3 points articulation. They're just kind of fiddly. Just be careful. They're on little small ball pegs. You don't want to snap them off or anything like that. But yeah, the hands are kind of meh. All right, moving on to the waist and abdomen area. He does have a waist swivel, which is good. Nice ab crunch, like that. And he does, it does come on tab. It will, golly. So you need to put that back in there, like that. He does have a, I'm a little teapot thing going on too as well, just because of, the combined mode transformation. All right, you can move these up, and he can Van Damme all day, every day. Really higher than normal. Kick up, kick back. Very nice. Thigh swivel. Love the knee bend. It's got that, and you got like a little piston right there. So that's pretty cool. So you get a little above 90 degrees for the knee bend. But I like how everything goes with that. Looks good. Once again, beautiful paint job on the legs. And you got some nice sculpt work in there too as well. Now you do have a toe tilt down and up, but you got to unpeg this little thing. But if you do that, he does become a little back heavy. But he does have a nice rocker for the snow boots. And once again, looks pretty good on the back. Not terrible. I think it cleans up pretty good. And real quick, there he is next to the Zeta Slingshot. He's quite bigger than him, so he, And then you got MP44. And he's about the same height, a little shorter at the head if you don't include this. But he's a little shorter than Optimus Prime. So that is scale for you. And Crapagon is crappy tool paper, some Lysol, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale. All right, folks, let's talk about some DreamStar toys. This is Slingshoot or Slingshot. Man, overall, I like him. He's fun. He looks really good. Now, I do have some issues. QC issues, this right here. The hands are kind of trashy. Don't like the hands at all. They're a little fiddly. But that right there, yeah, that's, can't really, that sucks. Maybe I can put some Kiki on there to fix it. I don't know for sure. But yeah, the hands are kind of, yeah. Tabbing. There's some tabbing issues with mine. May not be with yours, but, once in a while something will come on tab if you're manipulating something. So I had a lot of that on the alt mode, the arm mode, and the bot mode. So just be wary of that. But other than that, I really like him. He is really fun. Love the alt mode. Looks good. I love the play mode. Man, the paint really shines in that. Arm mode is solid. Definitely excited for the Superion. That's the reason why I'm getting these guys. And yeah, the arm mode so far, the first one, I'm really excited for that. It looks really good. So yeah, happy for that. Transformation, it is what it is. Stuff just gets in the way. I mean, the first time you're going to transform him, it's not going to be fun. But once you do it a couple of times, it gets okay. It's not that bad. There's some cool points, the combiner wars for the legs and the way the knees do that stuff. So the transformation is not too terrible. It's just like stuff gets in the way. The backpack will get in the way sometimes, so, it gets, it's just that. The paint, spectacular. My God. Everything is painted from head to toe, man. You got gold, love the cherry red, silver, gunmetal silver. Golly, you got some temple stickers. This thing is really good, nicely painted. I don't think I have any scratches either, so I did a pretty good job. I have to look closely, but I think I did a pretty good job. Articulation, great across the board. He does have an ab crunch, and he can't look up that much, so that's kind of a bummer. I really don't like that because it kind of defeats the purpose. But he's got a waist swivel. The feet articulate really good. He does have snow boots, but yeah, he's got Popeye forearms. But overall, it looks good. Yeah, the aesthetic looks really good. If you don't like stylized, you're definitely not going to like these, but I do like this. Engineering's fun. Materials feel all right, other than this right here, but I didn't think I was going to break anything. But it was, the materials feel pretty good. I don't want to say what, different company this is from because I just really don't know anymore. Every company's been with each other somehow, but the materials do feel pretty good. I didn't, like I said, I didn't think I was going to break anything. So it's just, some tapping issues here and there. But yeah, overall, I like it. He looks so good. I cannot wait for other four, and I definitely cannot wait to form Superion. He looks so good. My gosh. But yeah, this is a stunning piece. I mean, the paint alone is just spectacular. I mean, it makes it look so good. And the details, man, the sculpt work is really good. Yeah, I definitely highly recommend this. $150, not terrible at all. So definitely, if you like the aerial bots and you like stylized, these would have been really good in the Bumblebee movie. If they would have had Superion, I think this is what they would have looked like. Would have been pretty cool. So I hope you like my review. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you do not mind. It really helps out the channel. It really does. And hit me up some comments. Some of you thought of the review. Is anybody in on these? Are y'all in on these guys? I really think you should be. They're really fun. I really like it. He looks good. And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell, freaking DreamStar Toys or whoever they used to be. And good night, folks. Man, look at that. That looks so good. That paint is just spectacular. Makes them look good, man. He looks good on the shelf, too, man. I like it. He's got the Popeye forearms. Oh, man, thank y'all for watching this. Hope y'all liked it. Good night. Yeah.